Hello, welcome back to another Wavy Time episode, video, whatever you want to call it. This isn't a skit, this is more kind of like what I used to do, the talking videos. But I want to switch it up, I know you guys got kind of used to like the skits for a little bit, so kind of switch it up, give you all a little change of pace kind of video, a little slower video. But so today, what I want to talk to you guys about is what it really means to be a deacon. Because I feel like I've been making a lot of deacon content and just like religious content, and also my TikTok, Wavy Time 2Ms. Go follow me there. Every social, Wavy Time 2Ms, Snapchat, Instagram, everything. But if you haven't seen the video of when I became a deacon or how I became a deacon, I became a deacon when I was 13 years old. So about celebrating my 6-year anniversary in 2 months. So it's been a while for me since I become a deacon. So, I like to say like I'm a vet. I think like you're still in your rookie stages up until your like third year. Cause like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm learning on the fly now. But especially when, the first 3 years pretty critical, like you're still learning a lot. You don't even get really into a lot of stuff until you get to like your third, fourth year. But it's not like the NFL, like, it's not like that kind of developing stage. But I will say, it is a job in the sense that as like the longer you stay at the job, the more stuff you learn, the more comfortable you get. So being a deacon, in my opinion, like whenever just any of my videos that I talk about, like, my opinion, it's strictly, or like just my point of view, it's strictly my opinion. If it's a fact, you'll know if it's a fact, or I'll tell you it's a fact. But being a deacon isn't simply just someone who goes and does kadase. I'm not gonna say and explain every part of religion to you guys, but kadase, mass for Orthodox Tohado religion.
Okay, smart ass.
But it's not just someone who does kadase. It's not someone who just knows Mahadev. It's not someone who preaches. You know what I'm saying? Like, being a deacon is all of that, but at the end of the day, being a deacon, you're basically like the reincarnation of the apostles. Now, obviously, that goes for priests, that goes for monks too. But, obviously, as you kind of climb up the ladder, the scale of how far you go into that discipleship continues. So, wow, I feel like I should put another on for this video. Like, I'm using that kind of language. But being a being a deacon isn't just doing kadase. And a lot of people, I feel like that's like the biggest issue that I have with, nowadays deacons, is that people just think it's, you got to do kadase. Like, you need to know kadase. Obviously, I feel like you should know it, and it should be in your arsenal, I like to say.
Boy, if you don't get...
But some people, you're called to do different things. And just because you're called to be a deacon, you called to do different stuff within that deaconship, if you know what I'm trying to say. So if kadase is your thing, and if that's like what God's giving you the ability to do, the voice to do, you have an amazing voice, you have an amazing like yearning to learn kadase, go ahead. Like, that's you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your thing. If your thing is preaching, like Mitzvah Kadus, you're really good at knowing dates. You're really good at, not even dates, knowing like stories and deciphering meanings behind parables, and you're really good at explaining it to other people. Yo, that's your thing. Go ahead. That's your niche. Find your area. If you're really good at Mades, if you're really good at Sasas, if you're really good at, there's a place in our religion for you. So I don't want people to think, like, this kind of video is aimed at people who want to be deacons, who already are deacons, and just are kind of confused with like the process to go. Because, there was a point in my life where I was in a limbo in my dikkuna, where it was kind of like, okay, well, where do I want to go? Like, where do I want to head with this? You know what I'm saying? It got to the point where it was like, why did I become a deacon? And for me, like, personally, I feel like my calling to a certain point was I wanted to help people. I wanted to teach people. I wanted to, like, or using the Bible, I wanted to help people like understand why we're Orthodox, why like Christ is the answer, why everything, the Trinity. Like, there's a lot of things within our religion that people don't understand about, and why that's the way like we're supposed to be following. So my answer to people's question is like, well, should I become a deacon? Well, are you committed to doing that? Are you committed to finding your niche and staying true to it? And if you are, cool, become a deacon, pay your $20. That was a joke. Start learning. There's a lot of avenues, there's a lot of YouTube videos. If there's not anyone, that can teach you, of course, yeah, there's YouTube videos, there's ways to learn. And obviously, if you really want to, you'll find a way. But I don't want to make this video too long, but that's what I wanted to say. Basically, quote unquote, to end this video off, find your niche and stick to it. And even if you're already a deacon, if you're not a deacon, just know that being a deacon means that you are a disciple, an apostle, to go and spread the truth, spread the word. And that's basically what our job as deacons are. Thank you guys. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. And watching any of the previous videos, I'll put the deacon video right here or right here. I'll put two videos. I'll put one of the deacon, how I became deacon right here, and one of the other ones right here. If you enjoyed, please share this video on Instagram, Snapchat. My Instagram is WavyTom2Ms. Tag me. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.
Pikachu diamonds, they yellow. Indian plug, you my fellow. Indian plug, you my Toto. Yeah.